Hey guys, so Bungie just released a new trailer for the Taken King. It's kind of more of a journal entry for Bungie, kind of telling us each individual thing that's going to be coming, still leaving plenty of secrets. But anyways, I just want to recap and go over everything, kind of shine some light and just basically talk over some of the things that I thought were really interesting and some things that you might have missed. So that's what this video is going to be. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's do it. Right here we get a look at the new Cabal base. It's gonna be on Folos, is that how you say it? Anyways, seems like a new planet, and god, it looks like hell. Like literally with the Cabal, I guess, being so like metal and like just built on armor, it seems like that's what this place is gonna be like kind of shining on. Like you guys can see the lava in the ground. Also, the fire could be there because, you know, Oryx is fucking shit up. That also could be a thing. And right here is kind of actually interesting. I just seen something that is kind of neat. So we already know this is a Cabal kind of like base or warship, but that was in the Cabal plane. You can tell because of that symbol. That symbol actually a Cabal symbol. So that is definitely one of their actual airships, plus it looks like it. But on top of that, why aren't they shooting you? You know, if they're dealing with Oryx, I would imagine they don't want to deal with you as well, so they're probably just going to try to kill you. But why didn't that thing open fire is my thing, because each Cabal ship seems like it has a gun on it. Just wondering, because Cabal, like, are you going to kind of work with? Nah, I don't think that's going to happen, but interesting nevertheless. I didn't even notice that. Now, our next one is actually pretty interesting. It covers a wide basis, and I'm not going to cover it again. Basically, it's talking about the idea that enemies now have variations of kind of our old supers. So right here, you see someone basically launching kind of a Nova Bomb type thing. But then on top of that, you have one making a bubble right here. Boom. It's weird, like they're taking our moves, what the hell. And actually some of the enemies of the darkness might be taking some of our moves, because right there you've seen I think it's a Fallen tether his buddies, which is kind of the perk that our Hunter has. Our new Hunter's subclass is called the Night Stalker, and there's a perk at the end of his super skill tree. You can actually tether other guardians like that are on your team and support them, giving them recovery and stuff like that. So that's kind of neat that they're all kind of playing in the same, we're all kind of playing in the same ballpark, except some are better than others. Some can evolve better than others, I should say, which are guardians. But yeah, I think it's kind of neat the way that they're kind of implementing that our enemies have an oh shit button as well, so be careful. Or be smarter than them at least. Not a lot going on here, just besides be afraid of Oryx. That's all I got. Okay, no, this shot gives us a little bit more. Basically, it looks like the Oryx, which is probably going to be the final boss in the raid that is going to be coming. It looks like he's not going to be stationary. All the Vaulted Glass end boss and Crota, both were very stationary. You had to do certain mechanics in order to win, but it looks like Oryx is going to be literally hunting you down with a sword and like flying around, making sure he's putting the pressure on you, not making you feel like you can just sit in a corner and let your friends do the work, which is going to kind of be interesting, I guess. And right here, we have a perfect representation of one of the Fallen, or I'm not sure what enemy it is, kind of hard to tell with the void and shit going on in the face. But yes, this is a perfect representation of them using the bubble, the Titan's bubble, which honestly, when you think in hindsight, it's not gonna be that bad. Just all you're gonna have to do is just go like get really close to them, shotgun in the face. It's not gonna be like a game changer. Them having Nova bombs, it may be bad. That may be bad because that's just like a massive damage which you can get away from, I guess. But yeah, no, that would be bad. Or a Blade Dancer. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a thing, but oh god, if it is, Jesus. Here's a look at what I think is going to be a brand new strike boss for the Vex. And god, it looks like it has like devil tails coming off it and shit. Probably going to leech on to nearby allies and boost them up. At least that's what I would figure it's going to work like, because the mechanics are already there for Night Stalker, so it wouldn't be hard for them to kind of like apply those kinds of things to random events throughout the world, so they don't have to overwork their mechanics. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about this. That right there, do they do witches or whatever they're called, wizards, do that normally? Because that looked like a Sunsinger's ball that's above their heads when they go Sunsinger. Because if that's a thing, that's awful. For them to like spam grenades that explode at you. They already got the lightning balls. Like that'd be OP as if they want to Sunsinger. Oh god. Fun fact, Oryx has the ability to actually send that shiver down your spine, and that's what that is. It's not, but yeah, it looks like that. Oh my god, so many beautiful new things to say, especially that bridge. Holy shit. And it's moths. What is that shit? Can I shoot it? I don't know. This is where it's gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna be jumping off everything, taking leaps of faith. Probably gonna die a lot, but hell, I might find something cool. Yeah. So if you don't, it's called the Taken King. So this is, I think it's a king with a fleet and shit. So, And then right here, I already made a video about this really quick, but essentially it's talking about the fact that there's ghost shells and the fact that they're opening this chest, and we've already seen that so many people point out. But we look to the left and we look at our ghosts, and bam, it's actually colored. So this kind of talks about the idea of us having finally colored ghosts or stylized ghosts, which is amazing. And I cannot wait to do that and customize my ghosts and hopefully make them a little bit more awesome of a companion, I guess. Anyways, just want to point that out because that's something I don't think a lot of people did point out. But anyways, guys, we also got some super action going on in the background, kind of initiating us into each individual subclass that is going to be introduced in the Taken King, which, oh my god, just, oh, there's the hunters, just okay, Oh, gross. Sorry. I'm sorry. The analysis, not really professional, but fuck it. And then we have such a fast clip, but that has two things I want to point out in, and that's the fact that one, an exotic gun may be in use here, and also one of the coolest abilities for the Night Stalker, which is going to be the Void Step, which is that right here, Shazam, probably just showing you a ton of it. And then there's this, which is this gun. I don't imagine that they would show this unless it was an exotic. Just the way it looks, and even seeing like some of the already Crucible weapons that they were showing at E3, this weapon looks super stylized to the point where I couldn't see it being a legendary or anything like this thing. This thing has to be an exotic, and how mean this thing looks definitely puts me in favor of it being an exotic in my personal opinion. I have no idea what it does, but it looks like it's kind of like Red Death's brother. But anyways, nevertheless, let's continue. Now right here we do actually see the Warlock going ham, but also if we look behind that, what he's actually facing, I'm pretty sure this enemy is either going to be in a strike, and I would imagine the storyline is going to evolve in the manner of Oryx is going to come for you and he's trying to kill you, so in which we're going to have to kill his kind of leaders, just like we did with the Fallen. We have to kill like the lower ups, but they're still a part of their food chain, so we got to fuck with Oryx in that manner, and I guess that's what we're going to be able to do while going after his little things, and I would imagine that's going to be in the form of a strike. I need to slow down. I have this problem where I get really quick, and I realize it's not easy to follow. It's alright. And this part makes me happy that I leveled up a Warlock, because this just looks godlike. Oh god, so cool. They keep reinforcing it. Oh god, it just obliterates everything. Okay. Damn. Whew. Hunter, I still love you. I'm not cheating on you. I'm just saying. Now this part is really cool. I actually just slowed it down and watched a couple times. Now when you see when the Titan does his augment, which is like that shoulder charge, which is his melee, you watch the body actually explodes. So that is insane for the Titan to be able to apply a dot, and if that dot goes through, they can bust and explode. I would imagine this is one of his skills, this augment skills, kind of like the what do you call it? The Warlock has when you kill someone with Nova Bomb or any sort of any of his action skills or main skills like grenades or melee, they explode. Titans look like they're damage dealers, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be easier for them to get that dot on. So, damn, that's crazy. And right here is actually where we get a better idea of what the damage of the knee does, and then the combustion. The damage of the knee does 3,500 damage, and then the explosion, the combustion, does more than that, which is insane. And yeah. And then right here we got what looks to be a new strike boss, which looks really cool. Sorry, it sounds cool too in theory, but also it looks really freaking awesome. Looks like it's a Big Daddy Shank, like one of those little flying drones that the Fallen have. So it's really cool to fight something like that. I'm not sure where its crit would be, but it still looks really cool to fight, and it doesn't look like it's very. It looks like it's a very open area, so there's not a lot to like hide behind. So having a Titan bubble of that would be pretty useful. And right here we got a new multiplayer match called Mayhem. Essentially, it's where your super. Sorry, it's where your super comes back damn quick, and that also comes into contact with your grenades and your melee augments. So just chaos, or mayhem, both words that work for the scenario in which this multiplayer match is taking place. Made that sentence make sense, I think. I hope. And then there's another one that I'd forget the name of what it's called. Basically, it's like, it sounds like kind of like goofball. Basically, it's where you take this ball and you throw it in the hoop, and you each got, it's like a basketball, except a lot cooler, and yes, bullets, and death. Yeah. Then we got this bit of information that a lot of people already broke, and essentially just confirms something that a lot of people were suspecting, and that is what the level cap is going to be for the new Taken King. It seems like it's gonna be 50, because right here we see a Guardian with level 25, and there's also another frame in the trailer that shows a level 30 Guardian. So it looks like we can actually level up to level 30, but then our light level can actually attain level 50 with our gear that we're gonna get. So that's pretty crazy, and also, I'm wondering how that's gonna work for players that have been playing for a long ass time. Like, sure, it'll give us something to do, but also I kind of feel cheated. like goddamn, it wasn't easy getting that high of a level. But anyways, I digress. All right, then we're just gonna go with the liveness, because this video's gotta end. We're gonna slow it down a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and run through the entire little segment here. Yes. All right. Oh, that place looks really cool. This is what this is. It's even like Alright, so we're in a Cabal ship, looks like. Oh my god. That looks like an awesome place to fight, like an entirely different map. Oh, I made this dude handsome as fuck, I'll tell you right now. Bam. Then we got a planet which looks like, oh, you know what that is? Oh shit. That is amazing. No, fuck this, we're slowing down, we're talking about that. Alright, so does that not look like this? I thought that looked really close, like just, it is one singular ball, but that looks like, I think it's one of the launch pods for when shit did go bad on Earth. That's where you leave. You can see it in just Earth itself, so if we're able to go inside one of those things and fucking tear shit up, oh yeah, yes! Sorry, we need to relax. Alright, back to the live stuff. We got some Titans running. This, I think, is going to be one of the new raid bosses, because I feel like the raid is going to be multiple bosses, not just the one boss at the end. This kind of proves that Titans, your old subclass is not a bitch, it's still a strong subclass. Some more Warlock gameplay. Oh, wait. For those of you, yes, this is how an analysis trailer usually goes. Like when I watch them, like, oh shit, there's that. Oh god. So actually, if we go into the previous videos that have come out through the week and just general information on the internet, people have been saying that, holy crap, here's all of the new subclasses that we saw at E3, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't in there. So I'm like the ability for whenever you kill to combust. So either that's going to be added in a later date, or they made sure that we didn't find that out at E3, or made sure they didn't find it out at E3, or it could be an exotic perk from one of your armor pieces that's making that happen. I could easily see that by anyone who gets damaged by electricity would combust. Now, I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a perk in his skill tree. I said that, but I'm really wondering now, was that a thing? Damn it. Anyways, stop. Let's move. Let's continue. More bitchin' areas. A ball that looks like we can shoot. God, there's moths everywhere. This beautiful human being. A new rocket launcher, the Ceros rocket launcher, which is a company, by the way. So that's neat. More Titan being overpowered as shit, looking crazy, taking on that by itself and ripping it apart. Oh god, that's insane. I want to make a Titan. And we got this, which looks maybe like what we'd get, how you'd enter the raid, although it could be just a story mission. And right here we have Val's Arc. This is actually going to be one of the raid elements, because when it talks about how what's his name, the Taken King has basically grabbed enemies that you've already fought before and is bringing them in to be his guard, basically. And it looks like he brought back Val's Arc and gave him a bunch of new toys, which just sounds horrifying. But anyways, let's continue with our lab thing. Awesome new areas, but actually this may be a part of, no, it looks like it's a strike, because I do believe Bungie talked about how they wanted to add strike elements to not just be like run around kill shit, they wanted you to work dynamically, and also this is definitely a part of the raid. But also I'm wondering what that has to do, because if we rewind that, and I'll show you guys, there's like this, he's holding this ball of like this circle ball void, and I'm wondering what that is. Oh, that looks horrifying. I can't wait to kill it. Oh, how much you want to bet that's the enemy from the strike? God, it's like the chained up orc, or not orc, ogre, there we go. Oh, it's so big and open spaces. That's not a lot what Destiny has. Any room is really tight and condensed. Actually, not true. Hellmouth is pretty open. Beautiful human being again. Shazam. The lighting looks really fucking good in the Taken King. Anyways, guys, this brings us to the end of the video. Nothing else I really want to shine some light on. Nothing else that we don't already know. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this has been the Destiny Analysis. And if you guys did like this video, then thank you guys so much. Helps me get an idea of what you guys want to see from me. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, and later, guys.